Poor people govern with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. I responsible for what I say, not what you interpret. Let me get straight into the meat and grit of things. 1, 2, 3. Alright, good. Let me deal with the bombing first. You see this wicked government? A little child life lost. And the minister come with a press conference for praise the government. How much billions of dollars they spent on this, and they were able to catch the criminal within hours and this and that, the terror. Not acknowledging that a life lost with the same billions of dollar equipment that you spend, a life lost. The young lady, the young baby, lose your life, 6 years old. And the minister coming to tell we that the police force was efficient and they get the criminal and the equipment that the president spend and how the people is a whole bunch of balloons. Instead of dealing with the issues that lead up to a man coming into we country and planting a bomb. But we God is good. I see the people, y'all days are numbered. I gotta make this in a nutshell. After Azadine Mohammed and the arrest. By now, you know, I don't care zero about the Mohammeds and whatever happened to them. Zero, I cares. At the end of the day, the government of Guyana, I think, paying interest where it's supposed to be. The bombing is very important, one of a kind. A life was lost. And we focusing, even the media, turning their attention to the Mohammeds and the foolish arrest. Diverting the attention from this nonsensical nonsense of a bombing. And the riddles that the police force and the minister come out to tell us as Guyanese. But we turn the attention to Mohammed and the arrest. Political manipulation and maneuvering. And we gotta be careful not to get ourselves tied up and tossed up into the Mohammeds and the government affairs. Because many of us getting lost by the riverside. We focusing on how he was treated. How he was treated. That's what we focus is. Because he is designated opposition leader, so to speak, I know no more. We must treat him with some kind of dignity. When this guy allegedly defraud the state and got fraud charges to name 11, we must treat him with dignity. We must put him in the front seat of a vehicle, no handcuff, because he's going on a parade. We got him carried away. Paul Slow, former commissioner, assistant commissioner, they grab him up by his pants and the back of his pants for arresting. If you allegedly commit a crime or not, the Guyana police force is dashing the back of the vehicle. Mohammed is no goddamn different. He is no different. The same mouth that saying he should be treated better is the same mouth where they say, look how the government treat you. They put you in the front seat of a vehicle and they give special treatment. I hear a bunch of hypocrites. They no special treatment. He is a criminal. And you gotta be treated as such. The police don't go pick up saints and get them a drop to court. They don't go for saint. And the place for people who place under arrest is the back of a goddamn vehicle. There are no two ways in that. There's no special treatment. Oh, look how they treating the man and his victim. I say, carry your backside and get a grip of yourself. Get a grip of yourself with the shit. No, come to this Odessa Primers. You guys out of hand, you know. And you know what's happened to people who was bite the hand that feed them? You know what's happened to people that bite the hand that feed them? In 2020, you didn't know the PNC got money. Where you're running behind Harmon, run around the place, collecting your big money for MC on the campaign trail. You didn't know that we ain't got money. You whether the Mohammeds got the money to effectively pursue an opposition. What kind of money he got? Effectively pursue opposition. You see people like y'all gotta be careful with the things that come out of your mouth. And I keep saying, this is not the life that you used to live. There's a different life. You're stepping into a parliamentary position. You're general secretary of a party. You're like me, a freelancer. I could shoot any nonsense out my mouth. You got responsibility. And you're calling for unity and work together with them kind of treacherous statement. Anytime you overstep your boundary when it comes to the PNC, I get there. There's me party, and everybody's feel for the own. Don't get twisted with this thing, my girl. Don't get twisted.
PNC don't have no money to be running things. Listen, we can keep it 100. Don't have no money to be running anything. Terence and Psycho only got so much money. The Mohammeds are able to effectively campaign against this government, as you would have seen daily.
Anything in this life, whatever you reap, you will sow. God time is the best time. And I don't care who said what, but how he was treated. I say, whatever you reap, you have to sow. There's no two ways in that. When them the organizing people forget Cheyenne Van and get a head lick off. Whatever you reap in this life, you got to sow. It is as simple as that. And if the people playing games or playing politics with people's life, they will sow when their time reach. Time and God. They will sow. What Odessa? I have no beef with you, you know. I like you as a sister. But your attacks getting out of hand. You gotta be careful of what you say. Because you don't bite the hand that feed you. When there was no Mohammed running around the place sharing out nothing, it's the same PNC. When they didn't get you no work at the cultural center and them place to crack your joke, it's the same PNC where you claiming ain't got no money and running around like chickens wherever you claiming. It's the campaign trail is we used to come and make your money, friend. You gotta be careful in this life. Very, very careful. I don't respect that statement coming from a person like you who know the struggle. I don't respect the statement. I don't care about the PAP and the Mohammeds. I don't care treat backside about them. Or whatever happened to the Mohammed. I care zero. I could run about in a fancy. Tomorrow, Parliament, that's a showdown. This Parliament gonna be the best Parliament ever. It's gonna be a showdown. Because it looked like instead of we getting an opposition to come together and fight the PAP, we got three entities of an opposition. We're gonna persuade or pursue or however they plan to do in getting their job done. Because nobody want to line themselves with confusion. And I'm saying, God is not a God of confusion. And this mix-up confusion we're seeing is not of Christ. So we got to get it right as a people. And stop promoting the wrong set of things. We know how a bombing that caused the life of a little child. And people gone worrying about Mohammed get arrested and how the treaty and is inhumane. Tell it to them thousands of young. And you are coming about inhumane behavior and this and that. I don't care tree hang. Our y'all and y'all nonsense. Guyana is a beautiful place. We need politicians with a vision and an understanding of our people to take we to the promised land. Have a blessed and a wonderful day, my people. Love you all.